Good day once again. Rule 35. Sound signals in restricted visibility. Meaning, you cannot see the other vessel. Meaning, it is foggy. Meaning, it is misty. And this is the sound signal that you should do in restricted visibility. Let's start. Okay. The sound signal for this vessel shall be defined by the following. Okay. In or near restricted visibility, whether by day or the night, the signal prescribed in this rule shall be used as follows. A PDV, a power-driven vessel making way through the water, shall sound at interval of not more than 2 minutes, one prolonged blast, meaning at a middle of a foggy sea, okay? At a middle of this foggy sea. If a power-driven is making, like this one, it's a making way, see? One prolonged blast in an interval of 2 minutes, okay? Of not more than 2 minutes. A power-driven vessel underway but stop, making no way through the water, shall sound an interval of not more than 2 minutes. Again, interval of not more than 2 minutes. 2 prolonged blasts in succession with an interval of 2 seconds between them. Okay. You're a PDV, you're underway but stop. Along the way, you just stop. You feel something bad, you are cautious, you stop. You're underway, you're not at anchor, you're not at dock, you're not tied up. So that's mean you're underway. But you just stop. You have no revolution of engine. You have no speed and making no way through the water. You sound still not more than 2 minutes, 2 prolonged blasts instead of 1 prolonged blast, with an interval of 2 seconds between them. Okay, let's hear the fog signal. Okay, this is the PDV. Okay. Wow. See? It's foggy. It's misty. You are a power-driven vessel. You cannot see. So you have this prolonged blast. Okay? But you are a power-driven vessel, but you are not making way. You're underway, but you have no speed. So what you should do? 1 prolonged blast, 2 prolonged blasts. You wait. Interval of not more than 2 minutes. Then you'll have again 1 prolonged blast, then another will follow. Wow, it's 2 prolonged blasts. Let's go back to the rules. Okay, a vessel not under command, a vessel restricted in her ability to maneuver the ram, and not in UC, the constrained by her draft, the deep draft, which we have already discussed. A sailing vessel, a vessel engaged in fishing, the one is fishing, and engaged on towing or pushing, shall instead of the signals prescribed in paragraph alpha, which is the power-driven, and bravo, which is a power-driven not underway, sound at signals of not more than 2 minutes. Remember, signals not more than 2 minutes. If restricted visibility, 3 blasts in succession, 1 prolonged followed by 2 short blasts. This vessel not under command, ram. So let's hear this one. Not under command, 1 prolonged blast, 1 short, second short. Very easy. Not under command, remember the lights? 2 red lights above another. Okay? So those are the not under command. How about the constricted by her ability to maneuver? So let's review. Let's review this one. vessel constrained by her draft. 3 red lights meaning constrained by her draft. The cylinder in the daytime, remember this one? In a foggy situation, 1 long blast, 1 and 2 short blasts. 1 prolonged blast, 2 short blasts. Very easy. Okay, so we have constrained by how about the sailing vessel? The sailing vessel, remember, when using the machinery, a sailing vessel will have the apex cone with facing downward. Remember this one? Well, during foggy situation, the sound signal will be this one. 1 prolonged, 1 short, second short. Very easy once again. How about the vessel engaged in fishing? The one engaged in fishing. Fishing vessel, it can be defined only, remember, if those vessel of fishing, it restricts the ability to move. No? So it's 1 prolonged and 2 shorts. Very easy. Fishing. What an animation. Okay. How about the towing vessel? This one. Remember this towing vessel? With the towing light, 2 masthead lights, it's just the same. 1 prolonged blast, 2 short. Interval, not more than 2 minutes. That's a towing vessel. So engage in fishing, sailing, constrained by draft, NUC, they are towing or pushing, they have the same sounds. Let's continue with Rule 35. Okay? A vessel engaged in fishing when at anchor and a vessel restricted in her ability to maneuver when carrying out his work at anchor, meaning at anchor, shall instead of the lights prescribed on the paragraph G of this rule, sound signal prescribed in paragraph C of this rule. Meaning, whether they are at anchor, because you are a fishing vessel, and you are a ram, restricted ability to maneuver, you are at anchor, you still sound. Now, 1 prolonged blast and 2 short blasts. This is paragraph Charlie of this rule. Let's go on. A vessel towed, or if more than 1 vessel is towed, the vessel of the tow, if manned, shall at an interval of more than 2 minutes, of not more than 2 minutes, sound 4 blasts in succession, namely 1 prolonged blast and 3 short blasts. When practicable, the signal shall be made immediately by the towing vessel. Okay. Remember, the towing vessel, the one carrying or towing the other part, they will sound 1 prolonged blast and 2 short blasts. Immediately, if there is vessel being towed at the back, she shall sound 1 prolonged blast and 3 short blasts to signal the other vessel, because this is a restricted visibility. This is sound signals in restricted visibility. When pushing a vessel, okay, when pushing a vessel, so I just show you the towing. This fog signal, which is 1 prolonged and 2 short, they are for this vessel, the one being towed, the one is towing. Okay, the immediately right after that, there is a requirement for the vessel being towed, which is 1 prolonged and 3 short blasts. Immediately after that. Okay, let's go on. When a pushing vessel, a vessel being pushed ahead, a rigidly connected and composite unit, they shall regarded as a power-driven vessel. Therefore, if they are a power-driven vessel, they have to sound and give signal as prescribed in Alpha and Bravo of this rule, the one that we described. We're talking about 1 prolonged blast if running, and if underway not making speed, 2 prolonged blasts. Again, interval is not more than 2 minutes. A vessel at anchor, here at anchor, shall at interval of not more than 1 minute, okay, the anchor is not more than 1 minute, ring the bell rapidly for 5 seconds. Okay, in a vessel 400 meters or more in length, the bell shall be sounded in the forepart of the vessel, meaning in the forward. Immediately after the ringing of the bell, the gong shall be rapidly for 5 seconds at the after part. A vessel at anchor may in addition sound 3 short blasts in succession, namely 1 short, 1 prolonged, 1 short, to give warning to her position and the possibility of approaching vessel. Okay. When you are an anchor, your engine is at standby. In restricted visibility, captains would always say, "Oh, engineers, you stand by your engine," but they're not running. So because you are not running, you're at anchor. If you are less than 100 meters in length, you can just sound the bell, 5 seconds. But if you're normally very long, our vessel usually before is 200 meters, so you have to sound the bell in the forward part, followed by the 5 seconds bell. I'm talking 5 seconds bell in the forward, in the after part, which is near us. Could be complemented or with a blast, whistle blast. 3 short blasts in succession. Okay, 3 blasts in succession. One short, 1 prolonged, and 1 short. Okay, so aside from the bell, the gong, you have the 1 short, 1 prolonged, and 1 short. Okay, so let's hear the fog signal of vessel at anchor. Less than 100 meters, 5 seconds only. Wow. 5 seconds. More than 5 meters, 5 seconds bell in the forward part. 5 seconds gong on the after side. And it could be complemented by what? 1 short and 1 prolonged and 1 short by the whistle. Okay, so this is the vessel at anchor, and the animation is very great. You can hear the bell, you can hear the gong. Okay, so let's finish the rules. Okay, here. The vessel aground shall give the bell signal and require the gong signal prescribed in paragraph of this rule, just like the anchor vessel. In addition to 5 separate and three separate and distinct strokes on the bell immediately before and after, and the rapid ringing of the bell. Okay, there is a distinction. Okay, there is a distinction. Vessel aground may addition sound the appropriate whistle signal. Okay, let's read this. Let's hear first the vessel aground. Okay, the vessel aground in less than 3 strokes, 5 bell, 3 strokes, less than 100 meters. Okay, less than 100 meters aground. It's just like an anchor vessel. However, you have a 3 distinct stroke before and after. Hear it again. 2, 3. The bell. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay? That's less than 100 meters. But what if your vessel is more than 100 meters and it is aground? It's just the same. You have the 3 distinct strokes of the bell on the forward, which is 3. Then the rapid 5 seconds and the 3. Repeat. 5 seconds bell after the 3 distinct strokes. 3 distinct strokes, 2, 3. Then go for 5 seconds. Wow. Okay, so it's a rapid gong. Still, the gong will make the difference, will differentiate about the length of the vessel at anchor or the vessel aground. Because aground and at anchor, they have almost the same sound, except the aground, they have the 3 distinct strokes before and after the bell. Okay, so the animation is very clear. So let's go back and go with another in India. A vessel of 12 meters or more but less than 20 meters and shall not be obliged to give the bell signals prescribed in paragraph golf and hotel of this rule. However, if she does not, she'll have to make some sufficient sound signals at intervals of not more than 2 minutes. So they're not required the 12 meters to 20 meters in length. However, For the purpose of safety, they make sound, efficient sound signal. They may make in the intervals of not more than 2 minutes. Okay? A vessel of less than 12 meters in length, shorter, shall not be obliged to give above mentioned signals, but shall make other efficient sound. So, I don't know, maybe they will have a hand gong there or handbell of in order to attract attention, and the interval is not more than 2 minutes. A pilot vessel will engage in pilot's duty be in addition to the signals prescribed in paragraph A, which is power driven, and B or golf of these rules shall sound an identity signal consisting of 4 short blasts. Okay, let's see the pilot. The pilot is like a power driven, but power driven is one prolonged blast. But if she's doing her duty, okay, as a pilot vessel, okay, is one short blast, 2 short blast, 3 short blast, 4 short blast. Easy. Pilot vessel. 4 short blasts you can hear. That means pilot is coming. Your pilot is coming. Okay? So, fellow mariners, we have discussed already rules 33, 34, 35. We're almost finished. We're almost done. Happy sailing. And God bless. This is Captain RODIEN PACA once again.